Mikel Arteta gives important injury update on William Saliba, while Arsenal could recall a crucial loan player in their quest to strengthen the attack, and more. This is all the latest news with Now.Arsenal. Despite manager Mikel Arteta recently stating that Arsenal are in desperate need of a new attacker, there's been no significant movement in the transfer market. And the 2-2 draw with Aston Villa was a stark reminder of that. The Gunners have now failed to win 3 of their last 4 home games, have been knocked out the FA Cup, and are up against the wall in the EFL Cup after losing 2-0 to Newcastle in the first leg. The Gunners have been linked with a number of high-profile players over the past year, including Nico Williams, Benjamin Sesko, Alexander Isak, Brian Mbeumo and Antoine Semenyo. However, journalist John Cross has revealed that Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams is at the top of Mikel Arteta's wish list as the Gunners look for attacking reinforcement. At the moment, Arsenal also find themselves in a difficult position in the league, 6 points behind Liverpool, who also have a game in hand. And with injuries to Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus, it was hoped that Raheem Sterling would step up. However, the former England international and former Liverpool and Man City superstar has struggled to make an impact, leaving Arsenal short of attacking options. And with that in mind, the English journalist has revealed that Arteta is in love with Nico Williams, describing him as his dream signing. Known for his explosive pace, creativity and youthful potential, the 21-year-old Spain international has caught the eye across Europe. Williams was instrumental in Spain's Euro 2024 triumph and has continued to shine on the international stage. Williams' contract with Athletic Bilbao includes a release clause worth around £50 million, which Arsenal could activate in January. However, questions remain over the player's willingness to leave Bilbao in the middle of the season. Arsenal face significant financial hurdles in their pursuit of Williams. The winger is reportedly seeking a wage in excess of £300,000 a week, a demand driven by his current tax-friendly deal in Spain. A move to the Premier League would require a significant increase in gross earnings to match his current take-home pay. Barcelona are also monitoring Williams, but their financial difficulties could make Arsenal or another Premier League club the favourites to secure his signature. Despite their interest, Arsenal may delay any move for Williams until the summer. The club are keen to comply with profit and sustainability rules and expect to have greater financial flexibility at the end of the season. In order to achieve this, they are likely to take a more conservative approach and bring in Reiss Nelson from Fulham. The 24-year-old is on loan at the Cottagers, but that won't stop Arsenal from recalling him if necessary. The winger picked up a hamstring injury just before Christmas and was sidelined for over a month. However, Nelson returned to training last week and could provide Arsenal with the extra option in attack as a last resort. Arsenal returned to Champions League action against Dinamo Zagreb on Wednesday before hosting Wolves on Saturday. And to conclude the top transfer debates, it is probably fair to say that Isak or Sesko are highly unlikely to arrive in the January transfer window. Yes, the Gunners could raise the bar in the summer when they can easily expand their budget, but by late January, the chances of a blockbuster move in the last 10 days of the window are close to zero. It is a fact that Arsenal are heavily underperforming this season compared to initial expectations, and especially after the solid transfers in the summer of Mikel Merino and Ricardo Calafiori. However, it is the lack of attacking reinforcements that really worries the Arsenal faithful. The Gunners are in desperate need of a clinical number 9, but Arsenal have failed to sign such a player in the last 4 transfer windows. The last player with such qualities is probably Gabriel Jesus, and he is more of a versatile striker than a genuine number 9. As for the underperforming topic, some might say that Arsenal have just been unlucky with injuries and it's just not their season. And yes, that could well be one of the main reasons for their struggles, as they have another key player in pain, and that is star defender William Saliba, who missed the entire game on Saturday. The centre-back, who has missed just 1 Premier League match this season, was conspicuously absent from both the starting 11 and the bench, prompting the club to take to social media to address his absence, with official media accounts writing, "William Saliba misses out with a minor issue." And that makes him currently the 5th Arsenal player with an injury after Gabi Jesus, Bukayo Saka, Ben White, Takahiro Tomiyasu and Ricardo Calafiori. Arteta provided further clarification after the match. Tomorrow we will have more information, another test on him. For sure, we are worried, very worried. But didn't give specific information on when approximately Saliba will return. Several media outlets, including the French L'Equipe, suggest that the Frenchman is set to be out of action for the next 2 weeks and will surely miss at least 3 games. 2 of those aren't overly vital, coming against Dinamo Zagreb and Girona in the Champions League, but missing a crunch away game at Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Premier League could be crucial. And facing a race against fitness to be ready for City's visit to the Emirates on February the 2nd, Mikel Arteta will be sweating over his availability, with the Gunners aiming to clamber back into the title race and at the very least secure a top 4 finish. And on another note, one of the few positives for Arsenal in recent weeks has been the performance of teenager Miles Lewis-Skelly. Not only is he showing his wonderful qualities as both a left-back and a midfielder, but he's also been praised by his teammates. After the win over Tottenham during the week, it was Declan Rice who spoke highly of Lewis-Skelly, but after the game against Aston Villa, Gabriel Martinelli went even further. "We love him, he's brilliant, a star boy. We trust him, and I think he's going to be one of the best players in the world in the future." Reflecting on the drop points, Martinelli acknowledged the frustration but stressed the need to focus on the long season ahead. "It's a disappointing day. We wanted to win the game, but we have to keep going. We trust in ourselves and we have to keep improving. It's a long journey," he said. "The Premier League is the most difficult league in the world. We have to review the game, learn from our mistakes and be ready for the next challenges. We know our qualities and trust in our potential." And with all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to Now Arsenal and check more information on our media channels. The Now.Arsenal.com website and our socials across Instagram, Twitter and Facebook you can find in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video when we bring you more news on Arsenal Football Club.